I'm Michael Montgomery, and Life's a Dance on Y100. It's Friday, not the normal Thursday, but Mike Stevens is here from the Winnie Humane Society of Angelina County. It's easy to remember that when you have it on your shirt.
Yep. Yeah, I have your cue card printed right here.
It's a good shirt. You gave me one of those. I've been rocking it. People are like, can I get one of those?
That's right.
I say, you get one if you adopt a dog and a cat.
Well, you have to have a membership with us.
Okay.
But we can hook you up.
Yeah, and the membership's easy to get.
It is, and it supports Winnie and all of our adoptable pets, our dogs and cats, and the mission that we have to reduce suffering in pets in Angelina County.
Absolutely, a mission you take very seriously, judging by your Halloween or your Christmas float performance.
Yeah,
as Snow White. I
Yes.
saw you before the parade and asked what
Yes.
you were doing. You didn't tell me.
No, it was
When I saw the
totally top
pictures.
secret. I was kind of afraid to tell anyone until we pulled it out of the bag, so to speak.
I wish I would have known. But we were like float 88, and you were
66.
somewhere. Yeah, because you rolled up super late. That's amazing. You pulled all that off.
Yeah, we started about 2 o'clock, a little after 2, after the rain stopped.
Yeah.
And finished assembling once we got to the parade.
That weather before that parade is what some people may refer to as a mess.
It was.
They refer to it as other things that I can't say on the radio, but wow, it's amazing that parade happened.
It was definitely it was a mess.
So you're going to use that costume again?
Probably not.
Okay.
We'll probably retire that one. We'll have to come up with something different.
It reminded me of the infamous Budweiser Ladies Night commercial, which I tagged on your Facebook. Because you didn't shave your beard or anything. You went for it.
No, and I
Straight
think
up.
it surprised a few people, but it did get attention for the sign I was holding that, don't be a bad apple,
Right.
adopt.
I think the picture's going viral, so it's good.
That's good.
Humane Society National may pick it up. And
will.
You look at how many dogs are going to be adopted because of that.
Well, I hope so.
So Luna is here with you today.
Yeah.
Luna is a Siberian Husky.
Well, actually, she is a German Shepherd mix. But I was teasing you earlier when we said that because Luna is all white, and Luna has what most people commonly refer to as albinoism.
Okay.
Although her eyes are not pink, but she does have a very pink nose, very pink skin. She's all white fur, and she is deaf. We believe she can hear maybe just some very high-pitched sounds, but that's rare. And she does have a vision problem. So we're looking for a special home for Luna. It's going to have to be somebody that can understand she's a special needs dog. She is only about 9 months old and sweet as can be. She's taken up with me, and a lot of times she's in my office. She is running around the shelter. She is housebroken. For the most part.
Yeah, 9 months.
9 months, yeah. But the previous owner did a great job with her and hated to have to give her up, but he was moving out of state and was not going to be able to have her where he was going to.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, he had to bring her into us, and he entrusted us to find her a good home, and that's what we're trying to do.
She is nice, very calm, too, and playful.
Yep.
An amazing sense of smell, I would assume.
She is. She's a little clumsy. She does bump into a few things, so she's probably not good for people with a lot of glass knickknacks in their house. But she's a great little dog and very sweet. She will be neutered. I'm sorry. She will be spayed and have all of her shots.
Now, to adopt, it's very easy. We talk about this almost every single week, but we have to go through it in case you're listening and you're interested in Luna or any of the other dogs at the shelter. You can simply go by, you fill out it, you go through a little application process, and it's very inexpensive. If you buy a dog or you adopt a dog elsewhere, you're paying for a lot of shots, a lot of different things, and with this, it's all in there. Even the chip, right? What do they call it?
Yeah, the microchips.
The microchip. There
The
you go.
microchips, you can easily spend up to $55-$60 to have those implanted, and that's something we highly recommend, and that's going to be available actually at a reduced rate coming up next week.
Awesome.
We'll talk about that in a little bit, but also microchipping saves you a great deal of money. The $80 adoption fee, you'll spend 4 times that amount a lot of times for spaying or neutering. And of course they come with the rabies shots and all of their vaccinations.
That was hard what I just did. I was adjusting I was adjusting the camera, trying to talk at the same time, but I made it happen.
It's a
Because you got to see,
multimedia radio
you got to see
station.
Luna, because Luna's a good dog. But it's easy to adopt. It's easy to go by. And then if you already have a dog, but you want to help out and help yourself out, these rabies vouchers are an incredible deal. You've got to get a rabies shot for your dog no matter where you're at. And this saves you money and also helps out in the long run.
It is. This is kind of a special sale. It's the last sale for 2016. So we won't offer this again until around March or April. But the vouchers include microchips at a reduced rate for $15, vaccinations for dogs or cats for $22, and rabies shots for $10. And you can choose one or all of those for your dog or cat. You can purchase as many as you would like, so it doesn't matter if you have 1 or 20 animals in your home. And you just come by the shelter next week between 10 and 5. And we'll fix you up with those.
That's awesome, because you've got to get one for your dog, especially if you live in the city. That's the law.
Right.
And you do that, and that saves you money. Also, the rabies vouchers, that's great. If you have an animal, maybe you're in a situation where you can't have a dog, you can't have a cat, but you'd like to help out. Now, you can join. You can become a member. That's what we talked about, getting one of those shirts.
Yeah, we have different levels of membership, and you can simply go to winnieberry.org.
Okay.
The form is on there. You can call us, ask for me, 639-1880. I can answer any questions you have about it, and we can get you fixed up. There's lots of ways you can help.
Yeah, and it's all easy, too. That's
It's
the
super
thing.
easy.
You can swing by. You guys are open on Saturdays, right?
We are.
So tomorrow, looking like kind of an inclement weather day. That's what everybody's saying, but who knows? I don't believe any of it. I look at the sky in the morning.
It's the weather.
Yeah, it's Texas. So it could be a great day. It may not be, but you can still go visit these animals. Maybe adopt.
Yeah, come by and see. We've got, matter of fact, we have a full house at the moment. We have about 30 dogs and about 20 cats in-house right now. And so there is somebody definitely there that you're going to fall in love with.
If you're watching the video right now, you'll learn a quick lesson about buying a very cheap tripod for the studio. Keeps panning down. It's going right to Luna. But you get a good view of Luna, not so much of Mike, but you're here every week. Luna's not.
That's right. They want to see me.
What's the biggest dog you have right now?
That would be JoJo that I've brought in. We still have our Bull Mastiff.
Why is somebody not adopted?
Just gorgeous,
awesome.
good-looking dog and just sweet as can be.
Yeah.
And we've also have a Great Dane that is not actually, probably shouldn't mention it, but is not actually ready to go out for adoption yet.
Why not?
Well, our shelter supervisor actually found him, and he was starved to death almost.
Wow.
So she's brought him in, and we've been kind of nursing him back to health and
Cool.
getting him some medical treatment.
So that's something to look at. Smallest dog right now, if you're looking for.
Oh gosh, smallest dog. We've got some Chihuahuas there. We have a whole fleet of Chihuahuas actually in the front.
You can
of the
hear them
shelter.
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
What, like 1 pound? Got those?
Probably about 3, I think. 3
Okay.
or 4 pounds, I think, is
Okay.
maybe the smallest one.
I don't know if you have one of those 1 pound.
We don't have any of the little small miniature teacup micro size
Oh, okay.
pocket Chihuahuas yet.
So, but they're large.
You never
You're
know.
going from 3 pounds to like 100 pounds.
There may be one there when I get back to the shelter.
Absolutely. You need to go by and check for yourself. Winnie Berry Humane Society, rabies vouchers, microchipping. What else is coming up? You've always got something.
Really, memberships, and that's really what we're going for right now. We're trying to, and also people are in the giving spirit for the holidays, and they're dropping off donations. If you'd like to see what we've got on our donation list that we're asking for, winnieberry.org, or it's listed on our Facebook page.
It'd be a great Christmas present.
Yeah.
So go do that. Help out if you can. Mike, we'll talk to you next week, I'm sure.
Yeah, thanks, Mike.